You know what? I went. Where's the phone? You have shifted my phone.
Okay, so I think we are done with this.
It's not that I'm live on my channel that you are doing. You are done with what?
And so let them get to see what is happening. So
What is happening?
a lot is happening.
Nobody has even joined the live self.
Before they join, I am the owner of this channel. So let them get to see.
Successfully.
Let them get to see a very handsome.
See, immediately I touched it, it came back on.
See you like.
My sister no vex. I've put the song now.
You see you like 3 minutes ago.
3 minutes ago, but she has not responded messages. Do you get? Like, how are you treating this thing as if it's...
Hello, blessing.
I'm saying something important.
How far? You said? Hello. Make I call you later. The network dey bad. I dey hear you now. I will not hear every single thing you talk.
Leave a hi for me if you come on here. How are you people doing? You know, we did this yesterday and I'm like, why shouldn't we do it again tomorrow? Why shouldn't we do it again today? So please leave a hi once you come on, and yeah, let's flow from there. Yes, ma'am. Cordelia, carry yourself and come here. Hello, 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 hello. Please drop a message. Or drop a message. Drop a... You will come on somebody's channel. You will not wait for them to introduce you. You will just put your hand. Come in. I gave you this phone and I said when you finish booting, you should put music for them. You just carried the phone and held on to it. Hi.
I forgot to like. You want to Colombia or smartphone?
No. Hi people. Today is going to be a bit chaotic because I have a chaotic individual that wants to show on this live.
It is not called chaotic, like it's the aura. My aura is very overwhelming.
Who is it overwhelming? So this is
to you and to all your audiences.
This is Mr. Wisdom.
Hello people, hello people.
Mr. Wisdom weaved his hair all back.
Very nice looking.
Mr. Wisdom is...
I even have piercings on. I'm thinking about getting a tattoo very soon because I saw somebody with tattoo and it's so nice. But I'm indifferent about it.
No, go and get tattoo done. Go and get it.
She wants to recommend me to somebody that knows how to do tattoo.
I don't know any tattoo. Greetings. I just finished learning quantum trading, looking for an angle investor that would... Who is this person?
Invest in your system.
Looking for an angle investor that would invest in my system. Please, maybe you would want to tell us more about quantum trading. Trading. Have you heard that
quantum
before?
Trading. Like it sounds like with that Ponzi scheme.
the quantum leap. Please tell me more about
Ponzi trading. Is it quantum or Ponzi trading?
Come in. So please tell us more. I really want to know more. Meanwhile, I was introducing Mr. Wisdom to you people. Mr. Wisdom is my social media manager. So please, if you people want to see more,
marketing mind.
He's a marketing manager. He's a social media manager. He's a tech enthusiast. He's everything 21st century.
And a footballer.
Please, and a footballer. That's why he plaited his hair all back. He's a footballer too. So please, if you people want him to start doing more jobs for us on this channel, please link up with Mr. Wisdom. Let's talk about social media today. I think we should.
Just make sure this your energy, maintain at the afternoon. Oh, yeah, shoot.
You are not serious. I've told you, guys, I'm not I'm not an afternoon person. I'm very productive in the morning. Even when I was in school, um, when I was in the university, I did more. Hi, Olaoluwa Ajide. Olaoluwa, you my sister's friend? My sister has an Olaoluwa as a friend and colleague. So if that is you, tell me. I love to see you here. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, so like I was saying, when I was in the university, I was more of a morning person. I am not going to read at night, but once I wake up in the morning, like anything from 3 a.m., I am so super pumped and hyped. Anything from 1 to even lectures then in the university. I don't know if that was your case. Lectures too in the university was also very difficult to navigate because anything that enters afternoon, please leave me out of it.
I'm a night person.
I'm late night person and then early morning, but more of an early morning person than late night. So no, not just randomly here. Oh no, just randomly here. Oh, Olaoluwa. My sister has a friend by the name Olaoluwa, so I could quickly pick that, thinking you were the one. So nice to meet you. Are you a male or a female? I don't know. Olaoluwa is a male name, masculine.
Generic as well.
Okay.
But the Ola is mostly male.
Male, okay. So, Earthly Trade is saying that quantum trading is collecting and analyzing financial assets and data and predicting the price movement of that assets or data. But with quantum machine is systematic and mechanical. Okay.
I know experience here.
Oh, nice to meet you. I am, well, you already know my name is Ezinne. So, yes, nice to meet you. Thank you for stopping by. So, yes, just like I did yesterday, ask me any questions and then I would answer. So, but now that we have a social media enthusiast that is partially in this life by compulsion, I did not invite him to we're actually reviewing some things and then he decided to chook his braided head or braided hair.
To bring my aura to this channel to bless you guys.
So we can talk about social media. Do you create content? What do you know about social media? Okay. Tell us about social media, Mr. Wisdom. What do you know about social media?
Social media is basically a means or a medium for you to basically communicate and basically put yourself out there. So it's good. Social media means different things for different people. It serves a different purpose to different people. So it could be as a means of a business, which is basically what it's turning out to be, because it was more or less like a space where you connect with different people, whether you know them, whether you don't know them. But now
like we're doing now.
Yeah, but now it's becoming more or less like a business medium, a channel, a marketing channel. So yeah, so that's social media. So depending on what you want to use it for. If it's for keeping memories, because that's what most people use it for. I think your phone is changing.
My phone is ringing. And this is my uncle. He called me yesterday. I didn't even call back.
This picture.
Okay, this person is saying I'm not running a Ponzi scheme. I just need an angel.
An angel investor.
Oh, angel. I just need an angel investor. I have built a system that truly works, and quantum trading is the future of internet capital markets. I really don't know much about this. So anything we pass to buy shares, buy real estate, just the basic investments that we know. Once it gets deeper than that, I really would need like a lot of I really would need like a lot of information, training, and more like it to be able to like scale it through. But anything more than just the normal, usual shares, buying stock, and even forex trading, I don't know so much about forex trading. So yeah, well, yeah. So I really don't know so much. We were talking about social media. Social media is such. Smith Law, hi, how are you doing? Nice to have you on my live. Um, so please, if you have any questions for me, anything you want us to talk about, please let me know. So how would you classify a user who doesn't want post for memory to creating content? That's deep. I would actually classify the person as a passive user because really social media is, aside from even earning from social media or making money off of social media, I would honestly say that social media is the new oil money now. Sorry, my internet is playing a fast one on me. So like I was saying, social media is not just all about the avenue whereby we create um it's not just a channel by which we create content and make money from it. It is also an avenue whereby we connect with people. Aside from even keeping for memories, we connect with people. Just like, you can just look me up, you connect. It is wider and deeper than just, I don't know how many persons you're going to be able to see in a day, but through social media you connect with people. It's also an avenue whereby you give value. So not just about what you benefit from it or what social media can do for you, but you should be known as a person of value through social media, which is also a very interesting part of it if you ask me. And then there are things, if you go through my channel, I've been creating content since 2019. So there are things that I have posted that, in all honesty, I do go back to them now to like look at them and generally just catch up on it. So it's very interesting here. Jennifer, what can I do for you? Mm. Yes. Okay, tell me I do. Anything, any problem. After insulting me in the morning, you don't have transport to go today, no problem.
So now this office you can sleep. Because light at AC.
So yes. Mm. So how would you classify a user who doesn't post for memory and who is not creating content? I would just classify the person as a passive user. Do you know that I have clothes outside? God, I pray that rain should not fall this week. It's been raining non-stop since this week, since last week, and then I prayed that it doesn't rain this week, and I washed quite a number of clothes this morning.
Okay.
All right. Ibrahim Hassan, you miss me? I miss you too. Not like I know you, but then Earthly Trade is asking, how do you buy shares and stocks? How do you speculate the shares of stock you intend to buy? I will just monitor it over time. And of course, you don't just randomly buy shares because you want to buy, because people are buying shares.
Yeah.
You have to do your studies and then make your research, find out shares that are viable, if that makes sense. So you don't want to put in a certain amount of money by January and then in December you're hearing that the money has traveled, or maybe your stock has devalued or degenerated in value, if that even makes sense. So yes, I make my research. And what did she say? What did she say?
Okay, so model that came, she sat down with the folded this dress that she wore, and she wasn't good enough, but this kind of dress is long years ago. So she like some of her dress the shoe between specifically the part of the local culture. I came and I said, I think I was like, probably should adjust actually that part of your dress shoe. And I said she just adjusted everything, I felt a little bit shy and all that. And as I told her, that was when Jennifer was coming. And then as I'm coming, I said, you said, you go price and see. I said, you said, I can see, I don't want to come. Because now you're a woman, like you supposed to say.
I didn't even pay attention.
No, that time when she came out, it wasn't she.
Okay.
She was like, yeah, but see, even the last time she comes in, I think she did. You know, because
so Olaoluwa is asking, wow, that's great. That's a great view. In 5 years to come, how do you think social media will be? I think social media will be in a world where people live in, not because they want to make money, but what do you think social media will be in 5 years time?
in the next 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Already we've seen social media evolve from basically like a fun place. We've seen social media.
The internet space is currently revolving, and with advanced computation machines such as LLM and quantum machine, time will come where businesses will be managed and handled by AI agents. And currently, there's a trading space on the internet called the Internet Capital Market, where ideas are converted into tradable data. I believe you. I think I've also heard about the Internet Capital Market, but I don't know so much about it. So I would honestly make my research and take it up from there. So we are talking about social media today. What is social media all about to you? What do you do with social media? What do you think social media should be all about? And let's not even talk about the toxicity in the social media space. Oh my God. In fact, give me a moment. I'm going to share a story with you people. So let me hear from you. What do you think social media is? What do you think social media should be about? What is the future of social media from your own perspective? What do you use social media for? Do you think that the world is getting to a point whereby people can't do without social media? Do you think that social media is more of a curse, or social media is an advantage basically? Has social media been a curse to you? Have you made more from social media than you've ever lost with social media? I want to hear your thoughts on that. I'll be reading in the comments. What do you think social media is all about? What do you do with social media? What can you do with social media? Has social media affected you, your business, your craft in any way, shape, or form, positively or negatively? Do you think that people should use social media? Do you think we should scrap social media? I want to hear your thoughts. However, if you're just joining this live, please leave a like or a hi. Please like this broadcast. Like it. I'm actually enjoying talking to you all. I want to hear and read your thoughts. I want to hear and read your thoughts. Hello. For you just joining, we've been having a conversation around social media. Has it been a curse? Is it something you vouch for? Do you love the rate at which social media is going? Let me hear your thoughts. Hello, 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 hello. Ooh. Hi, how are you? Please leave a message for me. Let me first of all be sure that you can even hear me in the first instance. but I'm sure because I've been communicating. So, what is social media to you? What do you do with social media? What can you do with social media? Do you see potentials with social media basically? Has social media affected your life positively or negatively? Oh yeah, so I was going to give a story, a brief story. I think it was yesterday or day before yesterday. I had seen a post, a very popular post. I don't even want to get into details, so that because I just want to like give the top, the top side of this story. There's no even any need to get into details. So a popular celebrity in Nigeria had posted some videos of a moment in her life. Hello, if you're just joining, leave a comment in the comment section and let me know you're joining in the conversation. Today we are talking about social media. We're talking about social media. So this person had posted of a particular update in her life, and to me it was such a beautiful, heartwarming update, and like something I can actually resonate with. Okay, not something I resonate with, but I am genuinely happy for the person. And I went to the comment section. I was reading comments after comments, and people were like genuinely happy, congratulating her. Hello, if you're just joining us, please leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know you are enjoying our conversation. Today we are talking about social media. Social media is our point of talk today. So I went on the comment section. I was just reading everybody, oh, congratulations, I'm so happy for you. The comment section was full of good vibes, good thoughts, good wishes, and all that. Tell me why I scrolled down further and then I started seeing hate comments, terribly hate comments. I don't even want to like say them here. And I would look at the first one and scroll by. I will go down again, I'll see a second one. Go again, I'll see another one. I'm like, so once they're taking note of the person dropping this comment section, of course they were fake pages. And it was the same person. It was the same person. One person writes one and then moves ahead and writes again. I'm like, what level of hurt could you be going through in your life that would make you leave comments upon comments upon comments, terrible comments on someone's page? Even if you've had personal issues with this person, should you go that low? It didn't make sense. So I just, replied. Me, I'm not one to like fight with people in the comment section or something. I just told the person, just ask the Lord for peace, because it's only lack of peace that would make you hate on someone in this manner. And of course, the person replies with more insults, like the person hurled insults at me. And then after reading what the person, normally anybody would like get angry and maybe they start going back and forth with the person. I just told him, I just feel like you need peace in your life at this point, and there is nothing more. Like, just ask for peace, touch yourself in your chest and say, Lord, give me peace. Moving on from that, so okay, not moving on, the moral of the story is that social media, as good as social media is, I think that people have made it their primary responsibility and their primary aim to spread hatred, to spread darkness, to spread sadness to other people by the means of using social media. Okay, because honestly, there are times I read some of the things that people leave as comments on other people's pages, and you really have to be coming from a place of darkness for you to be able to go so low and write something so demeaning about a fellow human being in that manner. So yeah, that is just it. What is social media to you? Has social media benefited you in any way, shape, or form? Is it more of a curse to you? Do you hate social media? Are you hiding away from social media? Do you hate putting yourself out there? Let me hear your thoughts about social media. So yeah, We're taking it to 1 hour again today, guys. So hope you are ready. Hope you're ready. Hope you are ready. Hope you are ready. Hello, thank you for joining. We are talking about social media today. The future of social media. What is social media to you? How has social media benefited you? Please leave me a comment. Leave me a comment. I want the people that joined my life yesterday, you people made me proud. If you're joining today, I want to read your comments. Ask me any questions. Ask me any question. Important question, please. Ask me questions, and of course, put a thumbs up on this live. Please, if you're joining, leave a message in the message box or in the comment section. However, today we are talking about social media. Let me hear your thoughts on social media. Let me hear your thoughts on social media. What do you think? Social media, do you think you can live without social media? Do you say to hell with social media, I can't exist without you? What do you think about social media? That is my interest today. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about joy. Let's talk about life. Let's talk about love. What is your thoughts on social media? What is your thought 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 on social media? I want to read. What is your thought on social media? Oh, so sorry. So sorry, my network was acting up. So, Olaoluwa is saying that Hello, Queen Rhoda. Good afternoon. Oh, we have two votes already on the Q&A. Should we scrap social media? Queen Rhoda, thank you for joining my live. So Olaoluwa was saying that good afternoon from my end. Please, Queen Rhoda, where are you joining the live from? If you have any questions, please drop it for me. And today we're talking about social media. Are you Queen from yesterday? Are you Queen from yesterday? There's a bit change of name now, so yeah, that's why I'm asking. We lost by the network for a while, but I grabbed that social media reduces the friction in connecting with people. Yes, when we're talking about physical connection, oh, that's great, Queen. Thank you for joining again today. I am actually excited to see you one more time. Thank you for yesterday. Yeah, welcome again. Today we're talking about social media. So yes, when we're talking about connecting with people physically, social media has done a bad job with reducing how we connect with one another. But then, how many of you have joined this live today in person? I haven't met any one of you before, and I'm sure we are connecting. Queen was here yesterday, and she's here again today. So I dropped a poll. Please put your opinion in the poll. Now we have 50-50. Should we scrap social media? Some persons are of the opinion that we should, while some are of the opinion that we shouldn't. So I want to know your honest opinion about social media. For the positives, again, I would say that social media connects people instantly. Like, you could be in any part of the world and we just strike a connection ASAP through social media, like what we are doing now. So yes, that is one great thing about social media. Another good thing about social media is that it spreads information fast, like as fast as wildfire, information spreads. So case in point, maybe there has been an incident where you stay and you really like need help, or you need people to come through for you. What do? You put out an SOS message and it spreads out like that so fast. I also remember some years back when we had fire incidents around where we stay. It was at the middle of the night. So I remember that from where I stay, like from my house, I had to like call the fire service, and it's not like I even had their number, but I quickly just checked through what is it called? I checked through their social handles, and I saw their phone number. I picked it from there and I called, and quickly, in fact, I called about three of their branches in the state where I stayed, and it wasn't quite long. They were there. Just imagine they did not have a social media presence. Okay, so social media spreads information fast. It also helps you build a community, like what I am intentionally doing with my social media handles, building a community of people of like minds. Social media does that job for me. It helps me build a community. It is important to build your own community, and I would usually say that whenever you travel, maybe enter a particular state, and maybe you don't have family there, there has to be someone you've met online on social media that you could, call up to hang out, to just connect with, or even to help show you or navigate your way around the city. So social media helps you build your community. So I know that from this little work I'm doing, when I enter Abuja and I say, hey, Zini's gang that are in Abuja, where are you people? At least I know 1, 2, 3, or 4 persons that would turn up for me, and we could just have like a meet and greet kind of situation. If I go to Lagos, I'm like, where are my people in Lagos? People turn up, and it's the same thing. I go to the US, I go to the UK. You just travel and then you meet your people. Some of these relationships were built over social media. Okay, so yes, I was coming to that, Queen. So let me just finish with the positives. I think what's the next one? So when you have a business, in fact, people are selling out fast. People are selling out fast from in their businesses from just being on social media. People are selling out really fast. So when you put out yourself there, whatever it is you are selling, in fact, your ability to create a product and put it out there and putting yourself out there, people want to either relate with you or not relate with you because you are on social media and how you've been able to project yourself. So before I talk about the negatives of social media, Mr. Olaoluwa is saying it shouldn't be scrapped, even though its disadvantages can be compelling sometimes. But most of the time it is advantageous. I think ways to minimize its negative impact should be focused on instead. I totally agree with you, Olaoluwa. So, what are the disadvantages of social media? And just as every other thing that has an advantage, it also has a disadvantage. Social media has its disadvantages, just like the story I told about how people just spread the negativity, the sadness, and like the bad vibes they have in them through social media. So yeah, social media has caused more more harm than good when it comes to like talking about mental health. Oh my God, people are, I don't even want to say that people are moving mad, but the way people act on social media, the way they speak to people, the way they react, the kind of words they use on people. There's this thing I usually say with my sister that social media is after our salvation, and that is just the truth. The kind of words that people say to one another on social media. So I would say, in as much as the advantages of social media is very high, its disadvantages is also very high. It is so high. So I agree we shouldn't scrap social media, but then one of the things I do not like about social media is how people measure the standard of their life, the quality of their life, their standard of living just by what someone else has shown you. Okay, so I I made a video sometime and I posted half of that video. Get me? I made a video sometime and I posted half of that video on my WhatsApp status. Okay, let me even tell you. I made a video inside the flight. I was with my dad. My dad wasn't feeling so well, so I was traveling with him. So I made a video. Have I told you this story before? Mm. I made a video when I was coming back with my dad from Lagos to the east, and then I posted half of the video showing only myself, of course, in an airplane. And guess the comments. Oh, I want to be like you. Oh, I want to spend money like you. Oh, wow, this babe, she's jumping from one flight to another flight. I'm like, I give you what I want you to see. I give you what I want you to see. You're not even seeing the other side I do not want you to see. So when I post the actual video or the actual reason why I'm even sitting in an aircraft in the first place, would you still want to be like me? That's the funny thing. So people measure the standard of their life based off of what they assume or what they see people put out on social media. And most times, we creatives also create that problem because we want to show you the aesthetics, we want to show you the beautiful life. And guess what? When we come out and show you the downsides of our lives, the people that will still troll us are still the people that are viewing our content. So when we show you how we are suffering, when we show you how difficult life has been from our end, the very people that are consuming our content are still the people that are going to troll us, are going to bash us, they are going to say bad things about us. And of course, not everybody. It is just the down people in the community. So what am I saying? Sometimes people measure their lives, measure the stands, the growth and the whatever part of their lives by what they presume it to be on social media. So Queen is saying social media can also be addictive, consuming time that can be spent on other activities. I 100% agree with you. Me, sometimes when I just want to escape from the realities of my life, I sleep on social media. It is very addictive. Sometimes I'm like, isn't it? But do you know that this moment you have spent on Instagram or TikTok scrolling away or on YouTube, you could have actually used this time to go out and connect with actual people. But no, I want to scroll post after post, laughing at jokes that are not laughing at me, and just spending my time on social media. It is highly addictive. I remember one time that my phone went off. My phone was acting up. I think it was trying to update some apps. That's how my phone went off. Oh, and it came back on, and it showed me that it was going to start full function in 24 hours. So the phone was on, but the only thing that was showing on it was the countdown of 23 hours, something seconds, or something minutes and seconds. I wanted to lose my mind. That 24 hours was so long, because I'm like, what will I now be doing for 24 hours without my phone? And oftentimes we like lie to ourselves that, oh, we do our business on the phone, we do this. As true as those things are, do we actually do our businesses on the phone? What is the measurement of time we've spent on our phone in comparison to on social media, not with our phone, in comparison with what we actually do, like with putting our businesses together? I wanted to lose my mind. In fact, I thought it was a prank, that my phone was playing a prank on me. I had to force boot it and let it come back on again. It came back on and started from the 24. It went back on and started from the beginning. So I waited it out, and do you know what? I did not die. That 24, I mean, I'll be 24 hours. I did not die. We only think, is that the person? Like the person we were talking about. Is she the one?
That's
The one you were telling me about?
no. This
Okay.
is clients. See, look at the person.
Okay. So I didn't die you after not using my phone. So I didn't die when I didn't use my phone for 24 hours. Nobody died. My phone came back on after 24 hours, and I started using it. So yeah, what is the other downside of social media? Misinformation. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. The kind of misinformation that spreads on social media. Sometimes I'm like, oh my God. Like, people just, the way people consume false information on social media is like a jaguar eating. I don't even know what I'll say that a jaguar is eating, but like the amount of misinformation, you're going to see how people twist a particular narrative to suit them on social media. Something that is as clear as day, someone takes it, twists it, puts whatever it is they want to put on it, and sends it out. And gullible people would consume it, chew it, and spread it. And for some of us that have our parents, that are still blessed to have our parents alive, especially in Africa, especially in Nigeria, we would see things. Oh, I just remembered a particular story. Thank you for reminding me. So, the way we consume misinformation, our parents, when they started using phones newly, they just, especially our mothers, God bless them, our mothers will just go on WhatsApp, see something. If you don't share this video to 30 people, your life will be tight. Our mothers will say, this is what is happening now. That before you go out, do this. Our mothers will share it without even thinking twice. Your WhatsApp will be full every morning. Mommies are sharing things. And the story I just said, I remember in 2014, I think I am correct. In the year 2014, in the year of Ebola disease, someone just woke up and decided to send out false news about using salt to birth in 2014, and the whole, I don't want to say the whole world because I don't know if it was the whole world, the whole Nigeria, if you existed in 2014, that's like 11 years ago now. If you existed in 2014 and you did not hear about the bathing with salt early in the morning before going out saga, then you don't know what the Lord did for you. Because me, I was still sleeping. I was still sleeping. Please, if you're just joining, please vote in the poll. Should we scrap social media? We're talking about social media, and then we'll have a question box up. What is your honest opinion about social media? So that is how people woke up, decided to spread false information about bathing with salt, that it will help you prevent the contraction of Ebola disease. And man, how that news went viral is still a mystery to me. Not a mystery anyway, because I know it went viral on social media. So people took it, swallowed it, hook, line, and sinker, and put it out there. So social media is such a word. It's such a word. I want to read your comments on social media. I want to read your comments on social media. So yes, what is another I've already talked about one other disadvantage, how it reduces face to face communication between people. Sometimes you will see people that are in the house, they share the same house, they are in the same street, or even the same street, or even the same locality, but they don't get to see themselves. So, and all these things are because social media now exists. Sometimes we can even attest to the fact that you see, you have contacts, people that you have their contacts saved on your phone, but you will never chat. You just follow the person through on their social media. You just probably now live on people's status. The only reason you know what is going on in someone else's life is by viewing their status. Doesn't make sense. Social media is highly affecting our one-on-one communication. It is affecting it. Oh, how are we? How are we? Where are the people joining? Yes, if you're just joining, please vote in the poll box. Leave me a comment. Today we are talking about social media. What is your honest opinion about social media? What is your honest opinion about social media? What is your honest opinion about social media? Should we scrap social media? Should we honestly scrap social media? We have about 11 minutes left till we call it a day on social media. What is your honest opinion about social media? What is your honest opinion about social media? And more minutes till we call it a day. I want to read your thoughts and opinions. 10 more minutes before we call it a day. What is your opinion on social media? Please vote. Should we scrap social media or should we continue with social media? Yesterday we had an interesting topic, and today it's even more interesting. It's more interesting. I wish, like how we do this on radio, if we're going live every day, I wish there was a way we could, add some music in between the pauses and yeah, just make it more interesting to listen to. And we're doing this for people who would visit after, who would rewatch this live after now. So I want to know, what is your honest opinion on social media? We have about 8 minutes to the end of this live. So far, we have people who have voted that social media should be scrapped, and we also have the same equal amount of people saying we shouldn't scrap social media. Me, my own opinion is we should not scrap social media. Social media still makes people like us happy. Social media is still a medium of communicating and putting ourselves out there. If you're yet to give a thumbs up to this live, please do so, because we're quickly coming to an end of this live broadcast. What is your opinion about social media? Do you have social media hurt? Has anybody hurt you on social media? You running away from social media? Why? Share your thoughts with us. If you don't want to get into details, that is fine. However, in fact, let me write. Um, you could also send me an email if you have something you would want us. Eh? Problem is the speed. So let me pin my. I was trying to pin. Wait, how do I write my emails? It's not applied anything on it. Look at how far it is. And you people need to thank me. I was the one that chose that.
I was the one that chose him. You wanted to go with the lady. No, you wanted to go Alex initially. Then you felt for the lady. Then you went back and forth with you. But I was the one that was like, you guys.
What are you saying?
You're saying everything that you're not saying.
I wanted to pin a message. I can't even find how to pin the message again. How do I write on my own computer? So just like Olaoluwa had advised, how do we minimize the impact, the negative impact on social media? I think one of the negative impacts of social media that we have talked about is its addictive nature. Its addictive nature. So how do we minimize the impact? If YouTube gives me a copyright strike on this song that you are playing, how do we minimize this and its negative impact? I would say that one of the ways to minimize its negative impact is by putting I'm sorry, I'm a bit distracted. But one of the ways to minimize its negative impact is by choosing to start from the steeple of your own church to affect the world around. Make sure that you are not that person on social media who is putting out hate comments. Make sure that you're not that person who is using your channel, your social media handles and your pages to spread negativity. Start from you, because the world will adjust when you do the right thing. The world will definitely adjust. So make sure you start from you and take it to the world. Okay? Don't ever use your channel to spread negativity. Don't ever use your channel to spread hate. Don't ever use your channel to speak evil about people. Make sure that no one on your account goes to bed sad, hurt, feeling terrible. Make sure that your channel is used to spread light and not darkness. Number two, if you feel that social media is greatly affecting the interaction, the natural interaction you would normally have with people, please put a restriction on the time you spend on social media. Set a restriction to it. Set a restriction. Tell yourself that every day I am going to spend a certain amount of time. And if it is proving difficult for you to do, set timers on your social media. Set timers. Tell yourself that today I am spending 30 minutes on Instagram. Once you set that time on your social media and the time elapses, it shuts you out. And I know, even though I know sometimes we can go and adjust the timing, but give yourself that discipline. That is, if you're spending so much time, engage with people more. Do you know that you go to the park, you enter public transport, you move about daily, and you actually come in contact with a lot of people, but you would not naturally like stop and strike a conversation with the person? It is a thing of concern for me. But when we see someone talk about something we like on social media, we are very quick to say, oh, that's nice, or like strike a conversation. The same way it is easy for you to strike a conversation with someone you don't know on social media, find it even much more easier to strike a conversation with someone you just meet, or who you're just meeting. We have just struck the 1 hour mark. So please, it is easy. The same way it is very, I know people might come off snobbish at you and all that, but it is easy to also strike a conversation with someone you know. What else? We've talked about starting from you. Go out more, set a restriction. I'm thinking of the last one to say before I log off. Have a purposeful, yes, that's what I wanted to say. Have a purposeful reason on social media. Come in.
What did Madam say about that, please?
Yeah, she said you can use it. That is it. So have a purposeful reason why why you use social media. Like, why are you here? Let there be a clear-cut purpose. Oh, I'm here to promote my business. I am here to interact with people. I am here. Make it purposeful, and also make sure that people are not running away from social media on your account. Now we have hit 1 hour, 1 minute. My mouth is already paining me talking, and I used to enjoy talking when I was a teacher, but now I love to be quiet. But social media is making me yap. Who would believe that I'm talking every day? So my unofficial social media manager, please tell my fans bye. One fan is remaining.
The aura is too much to say bye bye. The
Which
person get buns.
Which nonsense. Alright, guys, it was fun again chatting with you people. Thank you to Olaoluwa, to Queen, to Earthly Trader. Let me see all the people that joined in and left a comment. Olaoluwa really engaged. Queen really engaged. Ibrahim engaged. Thank you, everybody, for joining in today's live. Let us do this again tomorrow. I don't know yet, but tomorrow, hopefully, we're going to also be here once I feel up to it. I don't want to make it like a rigid plan. We'll do 1 hour, we'll look for something else to discuss tomorrow. I like it. I like the fact that it is impromptu. It's not planned. Nothing is planned. I'm not trying to do one sit down, draft notes, do this, do that. I just come on, and once we start, something springs up from within me. Maybe from time to time we would be making it maybe more purposeful. But as for now, thank you to as many of you that joined. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Let me see. Yep. Someone just joined now that